Well, what's up, everyone? What's up? I want to thank you guys again for joining me. We are going on our third video, and this one we're talking about faith. And this is from the Change Your Thinking, It Will Change Your Lifestyle. When you renew your mind, it will change your lifestyle, not just your life. When you renew your mind, it will change your lifestyle. It will change the way you live. It will change the way you see things. It will change the way you go after things. It will change the way you see your goals and your dreams. You will change the way you see them from lack, limitation to the possibility of succeeding, to the possibility of achieving all that you are trying to do. So let's talk about faith. And this is another part of that course. A renewed mind, change your lifestyle. Like I told you, there was four segment of it. There was four parts of it. And the first part is building confidence. The other one is lifestyle. The next one is faith, and the other one is religion. It's relationship, not religion. Relationship. Relationship. So we want to talk about faith because I believe faith is very important. When we talk about faith, we are talking about your spiritual well-being, your spiritual health. We are talking about the divine part of you, the part that helps you to get into that place of serenity. When there is times when you need to just meditate on some things, you need answers to a situation, you need answers to a problem or some challenges that you're facing in life. You can just go into your quiet place. You can seek answers from the inside. Find that place where you can meditate. You can hear the voice. You can hear your intuition speaking to you, because there's so many noises around us now out there in the world. There's so many things that are distracting us and take our attention off of what we want to do. And sometimes we have to find that place where we can find that quietness so that we can experience the serenity and things begin to come clearer to us. Faith is basically is confidence or trust. Trust. You got to trust your intuition. Faith is believing that what you're seeking, it is possible. It says, if you believe that you receive what you ask for, it will be yours. And it is done by faith, by believing that you are capable. It's believing that you can achieve your goal. It's believing that you can um, attract the resources and the help that you need and all the other things that you're seeking after. The divine God of the universe, according to the scripture, it will give you the desires of your heart. When we go on the inside, when we begin to find ourselves relaxing and begin to meditating, we find that inner peace, and that inner peace also leads to health. You find yourself in the place where you're not worrying, you're not getting anxious, you're not making bad decisions because you're so anxious, you're afraid that you are not going to get there in time or it's going to run out before you get yours. So you begin to make those decisions based on fear, because I got to get mine. You heard it so many times, or you better get yours because I'm going to get mine. So it puts us in a place, if we believe that now, we got to rush and make that decision, because if we don't get in time, this person is going to get theirs and probably get ours too. But faith, when you begin to tap into your spiritual inner being, it brings you to the place of peace. You can see things from a different perspective. When the world is saying lack and limitation, you can see abundance. When the world is saying no, they can't. When the mass mind is saying no, I don't think you can, or look at what happened to Tom, Dick, and Harry, you find yourself reverting back to you, who you are. And because you can manifest, you can attract things. You understand likes attract likes. You understand the things that comes into your life is what you allow. You attract your vibration. You becomes a vibrational match to the things that you are seeking. When you understand that, when you connect with your divinity, your true self, which you are, we all are spirit. We live in this body. We are here to have that experience. When you even think about this spirit, there is no color for spirit. Spirit doesn't have a color. We all are the same color when you look at it from the spiritual perspective. So I believe when we lock into that faith part of our life, It helps us to be that better person. It helps us to be more compassionate. It helps us to, even when people are walking around in fear and they don't want to help others, it will help us to see people as ourselves. They're in need of help. What would they do if I was in this situation? And again, not everyone might respond in that way, but we all are responsible for our own actions. And like we said, thoughts are like seed. What we sow is what we reap. What you give out is what's going to come back to you. So if you want good things, and it said, do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. Don't worry about what the others are doing. Don't worry about what the mass mind is saying about how bad things are out there. Don't worry about that. You are the one who have the desire and the goals that you're seeking to achieve. It's not their desire, not their goal. Their desire and goals might be different than yours. So you have to focus on yourself at that time. I love what this says. If the plane is going down, put the mask on your face first so that you can help others. So when you focus on your spiritual well-being, you find yourself loving others more. You find yourself want to help others more. You understand who you are. You understand you don't have to backbite. You don't have to steal from someone to have your needs met. You understand you can become that vibrational match for whatever you're seeking. It could be finances, it could be health, it can be relationship. It doesn't matter. You can have it. But the only person that can stop you is you yourself, because it's up to you. It's up to your belief. What do you believe? Do you believe that you can? If you believe that you cannot, you are not going to do it at all. If you believe you can, there's no one can stop you, because in your mind, you know that this thing is going to work. So you begin to work towards that thing, and you begin to do all that you can. And as you begin to step forward, the universe begin to open up doors. It begin to open up place. Opportunity begins to come, and you find yourself just going and just going. Even if there is an unpleasant moment, you'll find yourself, because of what you believe, you find yourself thinking that I know I can overcome this. I know I can speak to the mountain. I can sit to that mountain, be that be removed, and you keep going. You just keep going. So it is so important for us to understand the divine part of us, and that's why I incorporate this into this course. And I said, like a good cook, I never dish out anything unless I try it myself. And that's the same thing with a good cook. He have to try it. If he want repeat customers, he have to try it to make sure that his food is up to par. Make sure that it is up there. You hear that ting? Oh yeah, that's good. You got to make sure that it's good, so that when someone sample your food, when they sample that dish, they're like, they want to come back for more. So I have to try it on myself, because the way my life was going, it was going downhill, and I didn't understand why. I began to search, and I understand how powerful this statement, as a man think, a man becomes. And it was my thinking after an argument with someone on the phone, and I look at myself, and I was still crunched up, angry. The evidence of anger, it was in my heart, but it was also on my face. So as I began to renew my mind, my whole life changed. If I did not renew my mind, the relationship that I have with my wife now, it would have been impossible, because I could have seen her like the last relationship that I had. I could have seen her that way, because I've heard so many men degrade other women and other people because of another person mistake. They think all of them are the same. And I had to change my thinking, renewed my mind by changing my thinking. And it helps me today to live that life that I want. Mm-mm-mm. I'm telling you, this is cool. I love it, love my life, and I love the way things are going. So again, we're going to keep teaching it. You can go and check it out at nelsonrobinsonsenior.com. And if you think that we can work together, if you think that we can help you, think that I can help you, I know that I am capable, because I see my life change, and I can see the evidence today. And that's why I am so happy and enjoying life. I'm laid back. I'm easy like Sunday morning, but I'm telling you this, I'm relentless, because I know the result that we can have working together. Again, love you guys. Peace. And we out. See you next time.